So unfortunately my shirt does not match the theme of my video. I just got off of work and it's been a really busy day, so I'm wearing a Wally jacket. Just bear with me. And this video just may well be one of my shortest videos ever. Hi guys, and welcome back to Azaria's Place. If you're new to my channel, I'm Azaria. This is my place. Every Thursday I alternate between theater and Disney, and every Saturday is a Sim Saturday. So this Thursday it's a theater Thursday, and I'm excited to talk about what happened with the Tonys. So whether or not this is on your minds, I want to talk about the Tony Awards. So it's now March of 2021, and there have been no Tony Awards for 2020 because, as we all know, there are bigger concerns going on in our world right now. We've had the Best of Broadway special, tons of Zoom reunions, as well as tons of access to archival footage of productions from all over the world, but honestly none of it compares to the experience of live theater and being able to celebrate all of the achievements and talents of the season with the Tony Awards. Now this question has kind of already been answered, but in case you were not sure, I am here today to answer, will there be a 2020 Tony Awards? And the short answer is no. It's 2021. There is no 2020 Tony Awards, but there will be a 74th annual Tony Awards, which will celebrate the 2019-2020 shortened season. If you want to know more about what happened with last season, the nominations, I have 2 previous videos about this, and I will link them both below. That way you can watch them and catch up on all of your theater news. So on March 25th of 2020, the Tony Awards Productions released a statement saying basically that the Tony Awards would be postponed and rescheduled at a later date, seeing as the health and safety of all of the performers is their utmost concern. And at one point it was announced that the Tony Awards would be digital, and I think that was closer to the time when we got the nominees, that it was at first going to be a digital Tony Awards, which I would have been intrigued to know how they would have pulled that off. So after getting the nominees on October 15th, it was still kind of radio silence in terms of whether or not we'd get a digital Tony Awards. And I think that once the nominees came out, everyone assumed we'd get some variation of a Tony Awards, and most likely digital, and most likely a Zoom Tony Awards, which again would kind of have been iconic to see them try to pull that off. And in January of 2021, Tony Award Productions released another statement basically saying that voting would begin to take place March 5th through 15th. I'm not sure if that's still happening, but if it is, that means voting has already started for the nominations. Again, if you want to know about the nominees, I will link that video where I talk about that below. And they basically said that the 74th annual Tony Awards would be in coordination with the reopening of Broadway. So we don't really know when that will be, and I think they're assuming that they will still have something to honor the next season, but it will probably be in the following year, meaning it would be in 2022. So it's just kind of up in the air still right now. I think with everything going on though, one thing remains true is that it was even in the statement release that they do want to celebrate all the talents of the last season on Broadway before the closure, because I mean we all kind of need theater back, and I know that this will just be a really triumphant return for us to have. So once Broadway reopens, I think they'll try to make plans to get that all together and situated, but it's all really up in the air. So who knows when Broadway will reopen. They've been saying it's going to reopen multiple times. I know a couple people had already bought tickets to see certain shows, and I don't even know what they did about that situation. So it's not the biggest deal, but I wanted to do a quick video today because it's just been a really interesting thing that's been on my mind, because I would love to see the last season celebrated, and it's just interesting. And there's also another funny article I'll link below, which was from Playbill.com, that just, I think, was titled "Why Is the Tonys This Year So Bizarre?" And I think that that is one of the funniest headlines I've ever read, and honestly one of the most true. It's so bizarre, and so is the world right now. So anyways, that was pretty quick and easy and painless. The 74th annual Tony Awards will happen in coordination with the reopening of Broadway, which could be any time between the end of this year and the beginning of next year, or maybe the end of next year. Who knows? Anyways, I just wanted to come on here, say a quick thing, and wish everyone a really good weekend. I will also be posting my Sim Saturday. I know that we got new pack types in the kits. I will not be talking about that this weekend though. I've already scheduled my video because I'm trying to get ahead of things, and you will see a tour of my build that I built for the 21st birthday of The Sims, which is really exciting. But anyways, on to the ShowTunes Spotlight. I, like my shirts, try to keep my video ShowTunes Spotlights in theme with the theme of the episode. And I thought this was really funny because there is no Tonys essentially yet. In my mind, the opposite of Tony is Maria. So I decided to go with Maria from West Side Story. The original production opened in 1957, and there have been numerous revivals, as well as the most recent being set to open in the last Broadway season, but never officially opened. So that is why there is no revival of the musical category, because there were none that officially made the deadline. And West Side Story's music and lyrics are by Stephen Sondheim and Leonard Bernstein, so go give that score a listen. I really, really love it. It's kind of timeless, I would say, and people always find new ways to update that musical and make it feel like it's still relevant, because honestly, a lot of it really still is. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and until this Sim Saturday and just every day, be kind.